The uterus, a small, inverted, pear-shaped organ, is central to a woman's reproductive system, playing a vital role in menstruation, pregnancy, and overall well-being. The uterus is crucial for pregnancy and menstruation, supporting other pelvic organs and maintaining pelvic health. Beyond reproduction, the uterus influences hormonal balance, sexual health, and emotional well-being. A hysterectomy, the surgical removal of the uterus, is a significant decision often made to address serious health concerns. Hysterectomy types vary, including total, partial, and those involving removal of ovaries and fallopian tubes, with different surgical approaches. Hysterectomy can be necessary for conditions like uterine fibroids, endometriosis, uterine prolapse, and gynecologic cancers. Post-hysterectomy recovery involves managing pain, following medical advice, and gradually resuming normal activities. Recovery from a hysterectomy requires patience, rest, and gradual return to activities, with attention to bodily changes. Hormonal shifts post-hysterectomy, especially if ovaries are removed, may require hormone replacement therapy and lifestyle adjustments. Post-hysterectomy focus on heart and bone health, regular checkups, and proactive management of long-term risks. Managing hormonal changes post-hysterectomy involves hormone replacement therapy, lifestyle modifications, and open communication with healthcare providers. Embracing change, a holistic perspective on life after hysterectomy. A hysterectomy is often accompanied by emotions and adjustments beyond the physical realm. It can impact a woman's sense of self, relationships, and outlook on life. Embracing a holistic perspective can facilitate healing and pave the way for a fulfilling life. Acknowledge and process emotions without judgment as part of healing. Dispelling the myths. Facts about life after hysterectomy. A hysterectomy often becomes shrouded in myths and misconceptions. These beliefs can create unnecessary anxiety and fear. It's crucial to separate fact from fiction and arm oneself with accurate information. One common myth is that a hysterectomy leads to instant and irreversible aging. While the removal of ovaries triggers surgical menopause, these changes are manageable with hormone therapy and lifestyle modifications. A hysterectomy itself does not accelerate the natural aging process. Another misconception is that a woman loses her femininity or desirability. A woman's worth, sexuality, and attractiveness extend far beyond the presence or absence of a uterus. Section 2. Sex and intimacy, navigating the physical and emotional landscape. A hysterectomy can bring about changes in a woman's sex life, both physically and emotionally. These changes can be a source of anxiety or concern. Open communication with one's partner is key. Physically, some women may experience changes in vaginal sensation or lubrication. Vaginal dryness is common but can be addressed with lubricants or moisturizers. A hysterectomy can also impact libido due to hormonal shifts. Hormone therapy and counseling can help restore intimacy. Intimacy extends beyond intercourse. Exploring other forms of physical touch can maintain closeness. A hysterectomy doesn't have to end a fulfilling sex life. Embrace open communication and prioritize intimacy to maintain a loving relationship. You are not alone. Finding support and community. A hysterectomy can feel like a solitary journey, but you're not alone. Thousands of women have walked this path before you. Talking to others can be incredibly empowering. Online and local support groups offer connection and understanding. Seek professional help if needed. Embrace the power of connection and heal in this new phase of life. Section 1. The emotional landscape. Grieving the loss of the uterus. A hysterectomy, though a common surgical procedure, can carry profound emotional weight. The uterus, beyond its physiological functions, often holds deep symbolic meaning for women, representing fertility, femininity, and the potential for motherhood. Its removal, even when chosen, can trigger a wave of emotions that deserve acknowledgement and compassionate care. For some women, the loss of the uterus can feel like a loss of a part of themselves, a physical manifestation of their womanhood. Feelings of grief, sadness, and even anger are normal responses to this experience. It's essential to allow oneself to grieve this loss without judgment or minimizing the significance of these emotions. The decision to undergo a hysterectomy is often complex, involving a delicate balance between preserving health and potentially relinquishing future childbearing. Even when the decision feels right, the finality of the procedure can evoke a sense of loss, a closing of a chapter in a woman's life. It's crucial to remember that there's no right or wrong way to grieve. Some women find solace in talking openly about their feelings with loved ones, while others prefer journaling, creative expression, or seeking support from therapists or support groups. Honoring one's own grieving process, whatever form it may take, is paramount to healing. Reclaiming your femininity. Redefining womanhood after hysterectomy. In a society that often equates a woman's worth with her reproductive capabilities, undergoing a hysterectomy can challenge deeply ingrained beliefs about femininity and womanhood. The removal of the uterus, even when medically necessary, can trigger feelings of inadequacy, a sense of being less than or somehow incomplete. It's essential to challenge these societal narratives and reclaim a sense of self that transcends the presence or absence of a single organ. Femininity is not defined by the ability to bear children, but rather by the strength, resilience, compassion, and wisdom that women embody. It's about embracing one's individuality, celebrating the unique qualities that make each woman who she is, regardless of her reproductive status. A hysterectomy doesn't diminish a woman's sensuality, her capacity for love and intimacy, or her ability to lead a fulfilling and meaningful life. It simply marks a new chapter, one that may require adjustments and a reframing of perspectives, but one that can be equally rich and rewarding. Embracing this new chapter often involves redefining womanhood on one's own terms. It's about celebrating the strength it took to navigate a challenging medical journey, the resilience to heal and adapt, and the wisdom that comes from honoring one's body and making choices that prioritize well-being. Moving forward with strength. Embracing the next chapter. A hysterectomy, while marking a significant life change, doesn't signify the end of a woman's vibrant and fulfilling life. It's a transition, a turning point that offers an opportunity to reassess priorities, explore new passions, and embrace the next chapter with renewed purpose and self-awareness. For some women, the recovery period after a hysterectomy becomes a time of profound personal growth. Freed from the constraints of debilitating symptoms, they rediscover their energy, their zest for life, and their ability to engage fully in activities they may have put on hold. This newfound sense of well-being can extend to relationships as well. Open communication with partners, family, and friends about the emotional and physical changes brought about by the surgery can foster deeper understanding, intimacy, and support. The journey after a hysterectomy is unique for each woman. Some may embrace this time as a chance to pursue long-held dreams, travel, delve into creative endeavors, or simply savor the freedom from menstrual cycles and the anxieties of potential pregnancy. Others may focus on nurturing their health, exploring alternative therapies, and prioritizing self-care practices that nourish their mind, body, and spirit. A New Horizon Life After Hysterectomy. As we've explored throughout this journey, a hysterectomy is a life-altering procedure, both physically and emotionally. It marks the end of menstruation and the possibility of pregnancy, signifying a profound shift in a woman's reproductive life. Yet it's crucial to remember that this transition, while significant, doesn't diminish a woman's vitality, her sensuality, or her capacity for a fulfilling and meaningful life. The removal of the uterus, often accompanied by the ovaries and fallopian tubes, does bring about changes. Hormonal shifts, surgical recovery, and the emotional weight of these experiences are all part of the terrain. Yet within these changes lies an opportunity for growth, for redefining womanhood on one's own terms, and for embracing a future brimming with possibilities. We've delved into the common reasons behind this procedure, dispelling myths and shedding light on the realities of life after hysterectomy. From understanding the different types of hysterectomies to navigating the physical and emotional recovery process, knowledge empowers women to make informed decisions about their health and well-being. Moreover, we've emphasized the importance of seeking support, both from loved ones and from healthcare professionals. Open communication with partners, family, and friends fosters understanding and strengthens bonds, while therapists and support groups provide a safe space to process emotions and navigate this new chapter with greater resilience. Embracing the future, a message of hope and resilience. The journey after a hysterectomy is unique for each woman. Some may experience a renewed sense of vitality, freed from the constraints of debilitating symptoms that prompted the procedure. Others may need more time to heal, to process emotions, and to adjust to the physical and hormonal changes. Wherever you find yourself on this spectrum, know that you are not alone. Embrace this new chapter with compassion for yourself. Allow yourself to grieve any losses you may feel, to celebrate victories along the way, and to redefine what it means to be a woman on your own terms. Your worth, your beauty, and your capacity for joy extend far beyond the presence or absence of a single organ. Seek out joy in the everyday moments. Nurture your passions, explore new hobbies, and deepen connections with loved ones. Prioritize self-care practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Engage in activities that bring you joy, whether it's spending time in nature, losing yourself in a good book, or simply sharing laughter with friends. Remember, a hysterectomy is not the end of your story. It's a turning point, an opportunity to rewrite the narrative and embrace a future filled with hope, resilience, and the unwavering belief in your own strength. Thanks for watching.